What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome to another episode of the Reward Challenge. Today we are in the 4th episode. There is one more after this episode. Before we get into this, first of all, if you could drop a thumbs up, that would just be absolutely amazing. Let's try and get this over 10,000 likes. And second of all, don't forget to check out NepentheZ. Link is in the description below. He's doing the same challenge. Basically, the person who ends up with the most coins at the end of the challenge wins. The one who loses has to basically give up their social media to the winner for a day. It's going to be great. As you can probably hear by my voice and tell by my face, I'm very ill right now. I'm very ill right now. Sometimes I try and fight it and I get over it. Sometimes I just need to rest. So I won't be streaming today for those of you that have been joining me in the stream because I just need to relax and chill. Team of the Year has taken it out of me. But without further ado, guys, today we are trying to get into the draft again. We've got to use our Fifa points as per usual. We've got 42,057 coins up in the top left-hand corner. And I know A9 Skills is close to me. I know we've got a very similar amount of coins after the 4th episode. Well, after his 4th episode hasn't aired yet. But for me, I don't really know what is going on in the next 2 episodes. So, hopefully we can get a good... Oh, hello. We'll just take that. We'll just start with that. I don't even care about captains after that. The aim is to get the best prizes. By the time I finished recording this, all players will be in packs. So I might get lucky in a pack and get one of any of the players, which would be great. But we get the 99 Messi to start things off, which means we are again going La Liga. Or how about we go Bundesliga? Because 4 Bundesliga players. What we're going to do that's actually going to work here. Let's take Bereinho and just see if we can get an English left or right mid. Ooh, Lewandowski, Tevez, Coutinho, Muller, Aubameyang. I'm gonna take the Aubameyang card. I do want blues. I do want to try and get like the highest rated squad. But I will be going La Liga unless I have to go Bundesliga. And by looks of things right now, I'm going to have to go Bundesliga. And there is another Bundesliga player with no La Liga player. It's like it gave me blue Messi, and then it's like no more for you from La Liga BBVA. We do get ourselves Gomes there though, who's going to fit perfectly. We could, fortunately enough, the 4-4-2 is a really good formation for hybrid. So we could literally just split it straight down the middle and get ourselves La Liga on the right side, Bundesliga on the left side. Everyone's happy, and it looks like that's where we're going to be pushing towards right now as well. We get Rami there at centre back, and do we get anything? We get Keylor Navas. He's actually a good keeper, or we could go with Adler. I'm going to go with Keylor Navas in the hopes that I actually get enough La Liga players down the other side to kind of do it, and we're going to keep up that as well with Bartra there. Let me swap Bartra around to give or to get. Actually, that doesn't even make any difference, does it? They will get the best chem there, and then finally the left back. We are going to get Marcelo in form. David Alaba could go with Alaba. 7 chem could go with Marcelo. Only 7 chem as well. Interesting, very interesting. I don't want to take that Marcelo because I want to get the blue Marcelo if possible. So we're going to go with David Alaba. We're going to hope that we get some blues on the bench. We started off with that blue Messi and things look great. There's the blue we're looking for. We get Cristiano Ronaldo. We're just going to take him straight away, which now really means I hope we get some more BBVA players. And we do. We get Parejo there. So we're now going to put Parejo in there. We're now going to put Ronaldo in there. And we're going to swap these two around as well. How does I get less chem? That's crazy. Who loses chem here? Who gains chem? Is it a centre-back? It is a centre-back. What if we do that? Remains the same. Anyway, we'll go. We need 2 La Liga strikers, 1 La Liga left back, and then we're good. Or if we could get any like cams, right? I'm gonna take Bale in the hopes that we get the blue Neymar. I'm gonna take the Bale in the hopes that we get the blue Neymar. So we'll put the Bale up front there, and that leaves us just needing a left back. Even though the Bale's only on 3 chem, usually I don't go with that. Hello. Again, like I would take probably Neymar 10 times out of 10 if I didn't have already Ronaldo there. But I'm going to take that orange Suarez. He fits into the team absolutely perfectly. I genuinely didn't think we'd get enough players to fill out this La Liga team, but it seems to be good to us. And now we just need a left back. And I'm not going to take the Neymar again in the hopes that we manage to pull ourselves the blue Neymar. So if we could get blue left back, blue goalkeeper, blue right back, couple blue centre backs, blue midfielders, and the final blue attacker, I'd be very happy. I'd be a happy man. And what do we get? We get nothing. we get literally nothing. I'm going to take the highest rated, so we'll take Weidenfeller there at a 79. I've actually got quite a few Dortmund players as well. In defence, we get Aymeric Laporte, which we will take just because when we do that, we get better chemistry. I'd actually rather Bartra out wide there as well. Yeah, when we do that, we get better chemistry, so I'm happy with that. We've got the Ronaldo, we've got the Messi. We get Juanfran there. Juanfran's probably actually better as well. Doesn't he get more chem on the wing? No, he doesn't. Wow, centre-backs and full-backs both get the same chem out of position. That's interesting to know. We get Kovacic there as well, or Bruno. That Bruno card looks deadly as well. We'll take that Bruno card. I actually probably would prefer him to this Gomez card. I would prefer him to this Gomez card. There we go. We put Bruno in there. This team's come along really nicely in the end. I would just like a proper striker. Another proper, like a Benzema, second informed Benzema, something like that. Just a proper Bundesliga striker would be good. We get Mitrovic, we get Insigne, Mkhitaryan. I'll go with Insigne on this one. Last time I didn't take him, you guys went absolutely fucking mental. And then last but not least, we get nothing really to help us. Another right back doesn't really help. We get Feghouli, doesn't really help. We'll take the highest rated, which is Feghouli. That puts us at only 97 chem. What am I missing here? Oh, it's because Bale was up front, isn't it? That's why. We'll get Aubameyang on the bench. If I could get this to a 187, that would be my highest ever, my joint highest ever draft. There is the 87. It's not quite a 187, but it is an 87. Now, the only thing I could do is play Gundogan. Not Gundogan, I don't have Gundogan. I could play Castro, Aubameyang, and then Elianusi on the left. And put that, and then Alaba in defence. I could do that, but I reckon we'll play like this. I reckon I'll put Messi up front as well and put Bale on the right mid. That's actually a really decent team. It's only an 87 rated. All I need to get to make this a 187 is, a La Liga manager, which we're not going to get because they don't exist. And other than that, we can't really get much else that's going to help the team. So a Spanish, an Argentinian, a Portuguese, that will all help. So the Portuguese gives us 1, puts us to 98 chem. The Italian gives us nothing. The Argentinian gives us 1, which we'll probably go with because giving Messi that bonus chem is going to be better. So we'll go with the Argentinian guy. We'll get Messi up to 4 chemistry. That gives us a 185 team, I think. Yeah, 185 team, but an 87 rated team. And we have the blue Messi and the blue Ronaldo and the second informed Bale and the 94 rated Suarez. This is an amazing team, and I really would hope that we would be able to win this cup with this team. Let's get into the gameplay. Okay guys, as we go into the gameplay, the teams we're coming up against these days are outrageous. The blue cards have just transformed draft. The first opponent we come up against, 3 blues, 6 informs, pretty low rated chem team, and I hopefully was going to be able to play on that fact that it was going to be low rated. Really love this team. I really love this team. Arguably the best attack you're ever likely to play with. Messi, Suarez, Ronaldo, and 89 Bale. My God, you just can't ask for much more than that. Do you know what I mean? If they are genuinely the best other than that Neymar that you could probably get, they were probably the best attack I have and probably will ever play with. It's just the way it is. I can't wait for that Suarez team of the season. The fact he already has a 94 card and may get a 95, 96 card before the season ends, his team of the season may well be a 97 or 98 rated card. That's crazy. Actually fucking crazy. With that being said, guys, of course, the point of this series is to just get as many coins as we can from 5 possible drafts. And we started off really well. We get a couple of goals here. This guy makes a mistake, tries to, for some reason, chip it back to his keeper or his centre-back. Suarez moves in. I usually don't play well with the Fanta Suarez. On this occasion, though, he was good. He was good. It's really weird how certain times certain players just do and don't perform. For me, the gold cards of most players are great. Blue Modric is great. Blue Messi, blue Ronaldo, blue Neymar, they're great. Blue Marcelo, he's great. When I play with orange or informed Suarez, usually they're not great. But this time around, as you saw from that shot right there, he was just banging in the chances for me. I couldn't be more happy. When I put him up front, I was thinking as I was going into this game, I was thinking, God, I've got this Suarez up there. He doesn't usually do it for me. Let me try and force the play through Messi, through Ronaldo. Maybe even bring Suarez off, put Aubameyang on, get that pace injection. But he was just there for me. We end up winning the first game 4-0. Luis Suarez with a hat-trick. with a hat-trick. Didn't expect that, and we go through really easy winners into the second round. Keylor Navas with a 9.9 made 13 saves. They weren't the most difficult saves, you know, just shots coming in from 35, 40 yards, but they were 13 saves. Into the next round we go. We come up against 2 blues, 1 record breaker, and 5 informs. Another crazy good team. He's got that 99 Messi. I personally would have played the Messi on the right wing. If I could, in that instance. I know I've got my Messi up front here on 3-4 chem, but I would have played that Messi in the right wing. We get the ball here. Parejo steps inside. Lovely little finish from Parejo here as well. Gets inside there and bangs. Slots that past the keeper. 1-0. Lovely stuff. And this midfield of Parejo and Bruno, other than neither of them having 4-star skill moves, it was a really, really good midfield. You know, I was really happy with the way they performed. Having Bale and Ronaldo either side of them, having Messi and Suarez up front, this team was just absolutely deadly. And another near post finish there from Bale, just tidily past the keeper, makes it 2-0 on the stroke of half time. And that was the end of the action for that game. Adel Rami there picking up the man of the match. Rami and Laporte, brilliant centre-backs, genuinely. There's a lot of really good La Liga centre-backs. Varane, Martinez, Mathieu, Ramos, Piqué, Laporte, Rami, the list goes on, man. The list goes on. And that's why I always tend to lean towards the draft on the La Liga draft on Foot Draft. Next one, we get another 3 blue cards. He's got Ronaldo, he's got Messi, he's got Alves, he's got 3 informs, he's got that second inform Godin, he's got Iniesta, he's got one of my favourites for the year up front in Enquiries. But look at that free kick from Ronaldo. That is what you get when you pick up the 98 Ronaldo. I struggle with free kicks this year, but this was just an absolute peach. I got fortunate that he moved the wall there because it kind of allowed the ball to get around the wall straight in the top corner. If he didn't move the wall, I didn't score the goal. We actually conceded pretty much straight away after. His Ronaldo going through on net, slides that past the keeper, no problem at all. He was never going to miss that. You know, that's a great finish from Cristiano Ronaldo there. But straight from kickoff, I wasn't sure what I was going to expect from Messi on 4 chem. Excuse me. But he was just great. He was just great. Honestly, I can't speak highly enough about this team. The formation is a little bit flat, which I didn't like, and one of the reasons why I don't use it much this year is because your midfield line is so flat. Without that defensive cover, without that CDM, if they get in behind your midfield, you're basically fucked. Especially with the way that I defend. You know, the way I drag my defenders out of position way too much. If you kind of lose the midfield battle, you're fucked. But Messi scored a lovely goal there. Gareth Bale hits the post, it gets cleared. Messi again with the right foot shot there just to clean up. That's that 99 positioning and I think 99 reactions as well coming into play there to get the ball ahead of the defender. Absolutely lovely stuff. And then Messi scores another absolute banger almost directly afterwards. This guy kicks off. We're 3-1 up now, approaching half-time. We're in the semi-finals now as well. So, you know, really happy to go 3-1 up. This guy's got a very good team as well. He's brought Neymar on, as you can see. He gives the ball away with Krakowiak to Messi. Messi plays lovely at 1-2 with Bruno. Steps past the defender. Bangs it. That's a 4-chem Messi. That is a 4-chem Messi. Popping in that from 35 yards like it's his day job. It is his day job. I understand that. But you guys know where I'm coming from. So 4-2 was the final score there. He did pull 1 goal back, but it was kind of a futile attempt. You know, he didn't really get into much of my half after that. And he actually had a pretty good team name as well. Mercedes-Benz Zimmer. Very, very brilliant. So 4-0, 2-0 and 4-2 on the way through to the route to the final. Very happy that we've got to the final. The packs that we're going to get hopefully are going to be good whether we win or lose. We come up against this team. Now this is actually the worst team we've come up against the whole time. He's got inform Bale, that second inform or third inform Higuain up front. He's got Dries Mertens. He's got a very tame squad, very withdrawn squad. And this is the squad that caused me the most problems. And this is where kind of my defending frailties and this formation frailties kind of couple together. As I've explained, the 4-4-2 is so flat that if they get in behind your midfield, you're fucked. The way I defend, because I hold this stupid button here all the goddamn time, I just hold right bumper like it's nothing. I pull my defence every which way that the ball's going, and it just leaves gap after gap after gap, and this guy just exploited gap after gap after gap. Partly to do with the formation. If I had a CDM there would have been a bit more cover. Mostly to do with me just hammering that second man press like an idiot. Once I learn to not use second man press as much and defend with my midfield rather than my defence, I'll be a much better player at this game. In the meantime, this guy went up 4-0. It was a close game in terms of chances. Possession was a bit in his favour because after 3-0 he passed it around the defence a little bit. you know, I guess this was a big game for him, and for him to get through is important, just as it would be for anyone. It was quite an even game, chances both ends, but he deserved to win. You know, he tactically was just better than me, and I can't take anything away from him at all. He deserves to go through by the match stats, by the gameplay, by absolutely everything. But this, guys, is the end of the gameplay. Let's get into the packs and see if we get anything good. Let's go. So guys, we did end up making it to the final, where unfortunately we fell just short. We came up against a very good opponent. The game was kind of lost after the third goal at 2-0. I was still in it. We were both having good chances, end-to-end stuff. After he scored the third goal, I went all out attack, and he actually just started passing around the defensive midfield to kind of counteract my pressure. So very clever play from him, you know, take nothing away from him. I was really impressed with his team. Formation is a bit meh, but the team really good. That Ronaldo and Messi card, I swear, are just unbelievable. However, we made it to the final, so hopefully we still get a decent pack or two. 25k pack, a 35k pack, something like that would be good. We get a premium goal player pack and a jumbo premium goal pack, so a 15k pack and a 25k pack. Let's see, guys, if we get any luck from these packs and what we actually get out of it. And we get nothing in the first pack. Crondelli, who doesn't sell for shit. Charlie Austin doesn't sell. None of those players sell. Which is a shame. Wenger might sell. We'll send him to the club. Contracts we'll send to the club. Fitness cards, healing cards. The passing card might sell. We'll send those to the club and we'll sell them going forwards. So we get 3,000 coins from discarding, maybe another 2,000 coins from the club. And then last but not least, we get premium gold players pack, which is a 25k pack. These for me are really bad packs, but maybe we get lucky and we're going to get, Alba. That's not bad. That is not bad. We get Jordi Alba in the pack. He must be worth at least 3,000 or 4,000 coins. 4,600, 3,700. That's nice. I'm very, very happy with that. I'll list them up for 35 to 4,500 and see if we get a lazy buyer to come in and buy our Jordi Alba for a little bit overpriced. But 4,500 coins for him is very nice. Samuel Eto'o is all right. We get this Polish right mid as our third rare player, who doesn't seem to sell for more than about 700, 600 coins. We'll list him up for 500, see if he sells. Let's have a look at the rest of the players that we got here. Kyungmin Son maybe sells for 3, 4, 500, 1,600, 900, 800, 750. I mean, we'll list him up for 650 as well, see if he sells. So that's actually not too bad, guys. Through that, not too bad in the packs. We've got one more episode left, which is going to be the deciding factor as to who wins between me and A9skills. Once again, guys, don't forget to check him out. Link is in the description below. This is the end of the video, though, so thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and I'm out. Peace.